hero they call me.
Alright, chapter 3, Trouble in the Tojo clan. I'm HeroTheyCallMe, and this is Yakuza 4, and I'm not gonna lie, I just did about a 10-minute recording and realized I didn't hit the record button. So I've seen all this already, but I'll go through it again. Nothing exciting really happens anyways. Hey, how'd you, your little session with Suguchi go? Don't get me started. That guy really puts the dick in detective. What an asshole. No joke, but hey, if I were over 40 and still stuck as a beat cop, I'd probably have a chip on my shoulder too. Think that's all it is? Maybe. You think it's not? I don't know, it kind of feels like he's like obsessed with you and Araya Nikki or something. How do you figure? He kept grilling me about how you two met. Oh, and he wouldn't shut up about wanting to know what Kenimura's loan terms were. Doesn't that seem kind of weird to you? I guess. Not that I could blame him for wondering. Why are you throwing your weight behind Araya Nikki? That's my little secret. But come on, Akiyama-san, you can tell me. Hey, maybe when you're older, which you'll never be because your name is fucking Kiddo. And here comes the guy that was taking a poop in the background. Like, don't mind me, I was just pooping. Just make sure my recording track is still the same. It is, just to make sure. Alright, so I'm going to speed through this, because essentially I'm just protecting this woman from being violated by these two punks. So we'll just skip through this dialogue, because it just leads to a fight. They're a bunch of shitty dudes trying to take advantage of a woman, and I'm here to save the day. And beat them up like they're nothing. Which is what they are, because let's be honest. Look at these fool Miyagawa. Oh, you got a flying high knee for me? That's alright. Where's your buddy at? There he is. Can I do a... Yeah, there we go. Thrust kick to the chest. Okay, now an army guy is gonna come and he's gonna be like, you're tough, but you're not street smart. It's pretty much what happens here. That dude steals my keys, so I gotta chase him around the place. That's about as far as I got, so we're just gonna get to that point real quick. Because it's still a lot of dialogue of pointlessness. Trust me. You're not missing anything. I don't know how I didn't realize I wasn't recording earlier. There we go, there go my keys. And now I gotta chase him. It's a pretty short chase, honestly. Especially when you get to pick up weapons and throw them at him. Dun 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 dun. I hit him twice, dude. Oh, I almost got him the third time there. Use a little speed burst. No. I guess throwing stuff does more damage because I tackled him a bunch of times already and it's not really doing anything. Oh, I missed. Embarrassing. There we go. Oh, yeah, throwing stuff definitely does more damage. Oh, I want to hit him. Oh well. Alright, easy enough. Get her shit back. Oh, excuse me. Now he wants to go upstairs with me. This is where I realized I wasn't recording. I was like, oh, I should probably record. That'd be a good idea. Alright, buddy. What do you want? So what did you want to talk about? Hey, don't look so sour anyways. What should I call you? The name's Akiyama. Akiyama-kun. Seems like you get into fights nearly every day. Well, I wouldn't if I had a choice, but that's just the way things have been working out. It's clear you have a strong talent for fighting. It'd be a tragedy to see it go to waste. Are you interested in tapping into your dormant abilities? I can help you. What do you mean, dormant? Pretty sure I had out maximum beatings every day of the week. Let me ask you, how do you feel any change? Have you felt any change in your body right now? Change a few moments ago, you ran after my pupil, but you weren't simply running for running's sake. My pupil forced you to run in a style which you use your muscles in the most effective manner. So, how do you feel? Is your body somewhere somewhat lighter than before? I guess now that you say so, I do feel lighter. I learned dash kick. You can check the abilities via training in the ability screen. Cool. Every person has to train differently depending on their build and usual exercise regimen. Train correctly and I guarantee your strengths will be multiplied. Yeah, I think I'm starting to see that. Pretty much always here, so come back whenever you want to train further. It's a really nice offer and all, but can I ask you something first? What? Why me? You don't even know me. I guess it's natural to be curious. It's hard to explain, but there is a reason why I chose you and only you. I'll tell you more if you agree to come back. At least you sound like you know what you're talking about, all that. Alright then. I'll stop by whenever I have the time. Great, I'll be waiting. There we go, and I can learn more fighting skills. Oh, might as well learn something while we're here. There you are, ready to begin your training? Sure, why not? I don't know how much training there is. Alright, what do you want to work on? Combat. See what you can teach me. Alright, we're going to be doing some mock combat. Fight me as you would in a real fight. If you manage to win, you pass. But remember, this isn't sparring, it's a fight. Be using a machine gun to simulate the danger of true warfare. Machine gun? Quit screwing around. This is my life we're talking about. Don't worry, it's a fake machine gun. Just for training purposes. It'll hurt like hell if you get hit, but you won't die. Wait a second here. Enough. Don't be such a wimp. Just do it already. Easy for you to say. You got the gun. I've had enough of your lip. Give it a try and you'll understand. Let's get started. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm gonna edit it out. Aha, I beat him. First try, too. Like, honestly. I'm not even joking. Good, you pass. Watching you reminds me of that day. I obliterated the enemy's secret bipedal war robot by punching it to death. I'm actually more interested in the fact that weaponized walking robots actually exist. Well, how was it? Feeling the results of the training? I'm not so sure this time. May have gotten a bit stronger, but I don't feel any new moves coming on. I see. Best training takes place on the battlefield. Mock combat seeks to simulate actual warfare as accurately as possible. But he failed to show significant growth this time around. That means today's training was far from the real thing. Sooner or later, though, he will face the final stage of mock combat regimen. Remember your training and you just might survive. Alright, that should do it. Over and out. Okay, I didn't learn anything. What about... I'm gonna try one more thing. Let's try running again. I'm just curious. Assuming I'm gonna have to chase you, so I'm just gonna skip through it. Yep. Let's go. Alright, well I caught him. I wonder if I learned anything, or if I'm just gonna get experience again. Good, you pass. Mr. Transport had to brave the jungle alone. I was the first to arrive at the base. Isn't that a bit unrealistic? I mean, well, how was it? Feeling the results of the training? Yeah, it feels like my body is primed for the training. Double dash kick. Running itself isn't complicated, but it forces you to move your body efficiently. If you want a strong foundation, running is an exercise that must be not neglected. Alright, that should do it. Over and out. Alright, well that's enough for now. We'll go do an actual mission or something. Do I have side missions? I'm on the roof, so it doesn't matter. How the fuck do I get off the roof? That's the real question. Alright, we only have a main story right now, so, oh, it's the coppers. Great. I have a bad feeling about this. Might as well get this over with. Yeah, might as well. Hello? Anyone home? Great, just the guy I want to see. Going somewhere, Akiyama? I mean, this is your office. Give me a break, Saguchi-chan. We talked more enough last time you held me, didn't we? I'm not here to arrest you, I'm here to protect you, so try showing a little gratitude for once. What are you talking about? Just sit your ass down and I'll explain. Sure, it took your sweet time coming back here. What kind of trouble have you been getting yourself into now? Trust me, I'm too exhausted for trouble. Crazy, I know, but some of us take a break from our regularly scheduled bullshit every now and then. So, what do you want? Notice the officers outside? You know, I had it before, but now that you mention it, I vaguely recall one or two of the boys in blue out there. Well, get used to them, wise guy. You're going under 24 hours surveillance for the next few days. Huh? What for? Keep you safe, dimwit. You and your shop, the Shibata family's after you, aren't they? You said so yourself back at the precinct. That doesn't mean I need you watchdogs lording over me. Just sparing the bullshit, alright? You know who cleans up this the messes you make? Us. You think that babysitting worthless crook like you is my idea of a good time? Come on, Saguchi-san. Doesn't matter either way. The just dumpster fire is bigger than a half-wit slimeball like you. What do you mean? The shooting 2 days ago? Shit's about to hit the fan. This fan got a name? Azeo Katsuragi, captain of the Ueno Sueya clan. Oh, I'm gonna butcher a lot of names in this game. He started making waves. Tojo clan headquarters, March 3rd. Assistance with Kanmura Enterprise. Isn't it about time we put it to rest? There's Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan. With a pile of money. What's this pile of cash for, Chairman Dojima? Isayo Katsuragi. Katsuagi? I don't know how to pronounce it. Captain of the Sewa clan. Katsuragi. In the Tojo clan's eyes, putting this mess behind us would be the ideal way forward. The Tojo and the Sewa have been close since the 2nd chairman's time, 25 years ago. Surely neither side want to see this escalate. Right. The bloodshed between our two organizations, do you believe this is enough to cover it, Chairman Dojima? Please don't misunderstand. Kamura Enterprises is, as you mentioned, a subsidiary under the Shibata family. But the Sewa is different. You stand as equals to the Tojo clan. Consider this apology for the undue trouble we put you through. Equals, huh? You want more than money, then? Very well. He's like, you want some bitches? Come in. Oh, that's not bitches. That's an old man. Kazuo Shibata, patriarch of the Shibata family, Tojo clan subsidiary. Mr. Shibata? Katsuragi-san, the blame for this Kanemaru affair lies solely on my shoulders. They gave him his pinky. I would imagine. Shibata-san, was it? Yes, sir. The patriarch of the top Tojo family. Whereas I'm captain of an irrelevant clan, please, there's no need to bow. Oh, and Shibata-san. Pinky cutting is a relic of the past. There are far less painful ways to make amends. We're all family here, after all. Katsuragi-san, what are you suggesting? Chairman Dojima, consider Sewa's long-standing relationship with your fine organization. We share a desire to end this madness. Even from his sickbed, our chairman made it clear he agrees. Still, appearing money in a single finger doesn't even begin to settle the score. At least not in the minds of our rank and file members. Chairman Dojima, are you aware of the role Ihara served in our clan before his murder? He was a lieutenant, promoted to the rank of the very day of the incidents. Lieutenant, you say? That's right. What you thought was an unfortunate clash between petty thugs, in fact, robbed the Sewa blind and stolen away one of our most promising talents in the prime of his career. I'll be frank. Ihara was an invaluable asset to our future. Money and a finger simply doesn't compare. No, of course, but I know what you're going to say. You honor us by asserting we're equals. Despite the fact that you far outrank us, I appreciate that. but our members may not understand the significance that statement holds. After all, they always thought our two organizations to be on equal footing. Katsuragi-san, what will it take to smooth things over? Interesting question. I say the life of Ihara's killer, Hiroki Are. If not that, then we'll gladly accept control of the business Majima-san is running. Kamurocho Hills, you want ownership? That's right. That's not going to happen. I won't allow it. Why is that? We're not talking 1 or 2 billion yen here. This is hundreds of times that. I'm sure Ihara is important, but one man could possibly be worth that much. Please, Chairman Dojima. Don't get me wrong here. Seiwa clan isn't interested in money. It's a matter of Yakuza honor. Chairman Dojima, I've heard you're a reasonable man. Can't you understand the position your men have put us in here? As I said before, a rice head would be more than enough to appease us. Our clan members no doubt feel the same. And so, on the off chance you can't arrange that, your only option will be to offer us someone of the same rank as Ihara. You mean? Yes, Majima-san. Kashiwagi-san is gone, and Hakuho clan and Akiyama family are simply words in the history books now. Same for the Hamasaki family. By default, that leaves only Majima-san, the only fair payment for the loss of Ihara. But of course, I couldn't possibly suggest you offer Majima-san's life as compensation. That's why I'm giving you an alternative solution. We'll make do with his property alone. Please think it over before you finalize your decision. Until then. Oh shit. That's a bomb and a half. That about sums it up. And the end result, the Tojo, particularly Shibata's crew, are scrambling to track RA down before the cops or the Uena Seiwa get their claws on him. Too bad nobody's got a clue where he is. We've been keeping an eye on people he's buddy-buddy with, hoping he'll try and make contact, which lands us in the here and now. So that's why you've been hounding me and Kido. Pretty much. So we're going to be keeping this dump you call an office under our thumb for a while. Which means no waltz around town like it's business as usual. Got that? Noted. Good. I'm out of here. Just a sec there, Sugichi-san. I'm gonna say his name wrong every time. What now? You're in criminal investigation, right? Why go out of your way to poke your nose into this? I thought organized crime is usually in charge of this kind of stuff. That's none of your damn business. Sorry, I'm just curious. Though if you ask me, I bet you're hoping to score enough brownie points to finally bag that nice fat promotion from HQ. You shut your damn mouth. I said stay out of it. Alright. Forget I said anything. It does make me think though. What am I even doing anymore? Suguchi-san? Forget it. Just thinking out loud for a second. You see a lot of shit go down when you've been on the force for almost 3 decades. Huh? Looks like you got a customer. What's up, girl? Excuse me. Oh, I've been waiting for you. Please sit. No eavesdropping. Get out of here. Thanks for stopping by. No, I should be thanking you. If you say so. Now you're sure you want to do this? Yes. I have nowhere else to turn. Ready the test, I'm prepared to take it. Great. Now let's get started. Okay. Ready to go? Go. Go where? Out on the town. The first part of the test is a date with yours truly. A date? Let's see, how about we start by buying you a nice dress. Oh, and maybe a necklace or two. Shopping? You know I can't afford that right now. What kind of guy makes his date foot the bill? Come on. It's my treat. But, sorry, but this is part of the test. We need to make you as stunning as possible. You said you'd do whatever it took, right? That's right. Great. Shall we then? This boy just wants to get laid. Lily's test. You ready? Where would you like to start? Your dress or your accessories? I don't mind either way, but you're sure about this. I feel bad having you buy so much for me. It's nothing, honestly. Like I said before, we need to make you absolutely stunning. Now, let's go. Alright. We have any more... No side missions, but I just wanted to check. I don't know if we're even going to get one in this game, honestly. Because it might just be a full base story. Where does it want to go? This is a restaurant. I don't want a restaurant, I want clothes first. What are the stores nearby here? I already forget their names. This is Don Quixote, and this is not the safe point. That's not what I want. Poposhoa Street, apparently. LaMarche. We'll go to LaMarche. You know that's the fancy pants place. There we go. Let's buy some accessories here. I'll find something that looks good on you. Okay. Let's see. Do I even have the money? That's a good question. Elegant necklace. So they're both three. Or Shane necklace. Necklace with a wild feel to it. A great present for those who like style. Cute look. Let's go with that. We'll buy that. All right. So there's the necklace taken care of. Thank you, sir. We hope to see you again. That's it for the accessories. Next comes the dress. Let's head over to the milestone in the underground mall. Okay, we have an underground mall. So I gotta take a taxi? I'm confused. Alright, an underground mall. Just gotta take those stairs down to the subway. Milestone's one of my favorite dress shops. I'm sure they'll have something here that suits you. Alright. Good to see you, Akiyama-san. Hey there. Here, I'm looking for a nice new dress for this girl here. Think you could help me pick something out for her? Of course, sir. Let's see. What do you think of these? Sexiness. The elegant bodyline and sophisticated color of this dress is sure to turn heads. Yeah, why not? I'll do that. Thank you very much. This dress is absolutely perfect for you. If I don't mind me saying. You can send the bill over to my secretary, Anna-chan. Sorry for the trouble. No trouble at all, sir. Please come again. Shouldn't even say sir, but whatever. That just leaves your hair and makeup and nails. You mind going it alone from here? All that will probably take a while. Just tell him Akiyama said to put it on the Sky Finance tab. Thank you. Meet me over at Elise once you're done. It's right across the street from the Millennial Tower. I'll be waiting for you. Okay. Well, guess I'm heading to Elise then. We have two in the same area, so I'm wondering how this is going to work out. Okay, it's probably this guy and the one guy in my building. Is this Sky Finance? Whoops, yeah it is. Are you a customer? Can you help me? I need money. Oh, won't you please give me a loan? I'll hear him out. Now, just calm down. Let's head up to my office and I'll hear what you have to say. Oh, thank goodness. It's the whole point of my business. What do you need, sir? Now then, what seems to be the problem? My name is Nishiyama, and I run a consulting business. It's my daughter. She's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? Have you contacted the police? How could I? The kidnapper told me bad things would happen to her if I called the cops. I'm here because I need money to pay them off. They're demanding a ransom. Well, yes. Most kidnappings fail, you know. The police often wind up catching the criminals in the end, so you might want to try them first. Because the police catch most of them doesn't mean my daughter won't get hurt. I'm not going to gamble with her safety like that. Besides, even if they did catch this guy, my daughter is delicate. If anything were to happen to her before they caught him. I understand, but we can't be sure that money will bring her home safe. Well, there's no sense in just talking about it. Here, take a look at this. Nope. You definitely have her. Interesting. Still, can't you just trace the email to find out whose kidnapper is? They used my daughter's cell phone. I wrote back, but I guess they turned it off. You mind sending a copy of that photo to my phone just in case? Oh, yeah, sure. Is that how it works? Thanks. Sorry, but my business has turned me into a bit of a skeptic. So, how much were you looking to borrow? Kidnapper is asking for 100 million yen. I scraped up 70 million by cleaning out my account and borrowing the rest from the bank. Now you need the remaining 30 million. That's correct. Heard you can make it happen without any interest or collateral. Well, I do have a few conditions. You can pass my test. The loan is yours. No interest, no collateral. Thank you so much. I'll do anything you ask. Anything. Please help me. Give him a test. Alright, but you have to pass my test first. We don't have much time, so let's get to it. Anna-chan, would you run a check for me on this Nishiyama guy? Oh, and look into how his business is holding up as well. Sure thing, Chief, hang on. Let's see. Here we go. It says here he lives with his wife and one daughter. The daughter is in high school. High school, huh? That sounds about right. Nishiyama-san has no criminal record. Oh, but his daughter's been taken in a few times. Maybe she runs with a dangerous crowd. Anything else? Nishiyama runs a consulting business and appears to be doing all right. He has an average amount of debt. Interesting. Kidnapping strikes a completely ordinary family. Nice scarf. I got the contract. This should do the trick, right? That looks fine. Thanks. Looks like you passed the test. No interest, no collateral. Deal's the deal. Lend you the 30 million as promised. However, I can't give you such a large sum right this second. It's not like I have it lying around. I'll send it over to the exchange point. It's safer that way. Suppose you're right. Then we're all set for today. I'll be waiting for your call. All right. I guess I'll head home then. Just please don't let me down on that 30 million yen. Chan, can you get the money ready? I have a feeling he'll be calling sooner rather than later. Yeah, okay, but are you really going to lend it to him? He's one shady customer. Well, he passed the test, so now I've got to uphold my end of the deal. You wouldn't want a liar for a boss, would you? Guess not. I'm going to step out for a moment. Take care of the money, okay? Sure thing. Be careful out there. Okay. I hate how, like, that's the thing. Oh, telephone. Everyone's buzzing about foreign currency trades. Why not see how it can make your savings grow? We recommend our foolproof principal protect Forex plan. You literally have nothing to lose. Interested parties are invited to join one of the CEOs of Forex info seminars taking place throughout the day. We look forward to seeing you there. Ask for the president's cashback special. Guaranteed a principal. Sheesh, people still fall for this currency exchange crap. Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing who's running this dog pony show. Guess I could head over to Senryo Avenue for a few laps at some point. Which is where I'll go now, because I bet that's what he's doing. Oop, another phone call. Sky Finance. Akiyama-san, I got a call from the kidnapper. And where does he want me to make the exchange? Park Boulevard. There's a taxi stand by Kamurocho Hills construction site. Taxi stand, yeah. So to put the money in the cab, then he'll tell me where my daughter is. I see. Okay, then let's meet in front of the Millennial Tower. I'll bring the money right over. Come to the lockers on Tahei Boulevard. Sure, I'll see you there. I want to go to this other place first. That's what I want to do. Tax town, huh? I wonder if the kidnapper muzzles the guy. Anyways, I better head back to the office and get that money for Hana-chan. No, we'll do that later. You're here for the Forex information session? Thank you very much. I came here to talk, baby. I am a little interested in Forex. Yes, came by to learn more. Thank you very much. Please write this way. I don't even know if this is like a side story. I'm assuming it is. I appreciate you taking your time out of your busy day to visit us with us here at SEAL Training. I'm Saki, the company president. I'll be conducting your information session. Wow, an audience with the president himself. Indeed, I'm very excited about the products we have to offer. First, may I have your name? It's Akiyama. Thank you, Akiyama-sama. Now, Saki-san, what exactly is the Forex thing anyways? Well, we're in the middle of a foreign exchange boom these days with all the kinds of products on the market, but ours is truly a cut above the rest. You're familiar with how Forex works. You make a small investment and convert it several times that amount in foreign currency. You expect high returns, 10 or even 100 times your original investment. But you can just as easily lose 10 or 100 times your original investment too. You're absolutely right. I see you know a thing or two about this after all. Those losses can be a real problem. Now, with if your average Forex trade, any loss becomes the responsibility of the trader to put in the money. But we're different. We have absolute faith in our Forex investment system, so if one of our trades should fail, you can rest assured we'll cover it. So the investors gets nothing but profits? Exactly. Our company takes responsibility for all the trades. The investor doesn't have to worry about a thing. And at 30 to 40% profitability on a monthly basis, our results speak for themselves. The handling fee is just 1% of the profit, so you can see how you stand to gain. So my money would increase by 29% every month with absolutely no losses. Neat. For a limited time, invest at least 1 million yen with us right now, and you'll receive 200,000 yen cash back. I'll add that 200,000 yen to your investment, making your profit that much greater. 1 million yen right here and now. Oh well, it's not as though we expect you to walk around town with 1 million yen in your wallet. That's why we're offering low interest rates, so you can get your feet wet in the world of Forex without dipping into your savings. I see, Forex and loans both, who knew? That concludes my presentation on our company's Forex products. Do you have any questions? Sign me up! Does your company profit from this? Sounds like you make out like a fat rat, but does your company profit from this? Yes, we're grateful for the many clients who invested with us. Our company is growing and our profits are constantly on the rise. So you spread the profits with thin and wide. That's one way to do it. Did you have any other questions? Can I get my investment back no matter what? Something should happen. Will I get my money back originally invested? But of course, companies compensates for any loss with its own money, so your initial investment will never decrease. Provided the company stays in business, you mean? What I want to know is, what if the company goes under? Can I still recover that deposit? Would it be a trust account? Is there investors' money kept separate from the company fund, stashed away nice and safe in a bank somewhere? Yes, of course. Tudo Bank. Tudo Bank, you sure you don't mean Tudo Trust? Oh, yes, that's the one. My mistake. Your investment is deposited at Tudo Trust, where it's safe and sound. So what do you think? Have I convinced you on the program's many benefits? I think I'll pass. Can't say I'm entirely convinced. I'm going to have to pass. Huh? Hi. That's where I get beat up. Wait just a moment, please, sir. You can't just leave like that, not after hearing me out this far. Yep. Our entire staff will use any means necessary to convince you to sign a contract, even excessive force. Alright, boys. See how this goes for you. I'll beat you up with a goddamn chair, don't mind me. I want a cushion. There you go. Oh my god. I literally just crushed that guy's spine with that. See ya, Kinoshita. The hell was that? They'll only be heat actions from some heat actions after using it many times. You may discover a new additional technique. You can check with the heat actions. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ooh, brutal. Alright. That brings some coolness to the game. I'm so sorry, won't you please forgive me? No, this is quite the dilemma. I could always tell the police you tried to bully me into a bum deal. No, please, anything but that. Here, maybe this will help smooth things over. 40,000 yen. Judge from this, I imagine you guys haven't been doing all that well with the scam, huh? I'll have to slide this time, but if you try this nonsense again, I think I'll if you catch my drift. Yes, sir, I'm very sorry. Everything will be completely legit from now on. That's a lie. Nothing will be legit. Alright, go back to the office. Alright, you got my money? Money all set? Yep, 30 million yen. I put in the briefcase for you. Thanks. I appreciate you always being on top of things like this. Helps a lot. Apparently, the exchange point is the taxi stand near the Kamurocho Hills construction site. Well, it's your money, Chief. I'm not going to tell you how to use it. Sorry, I always make you go along with my crazy plans. Just don't worry about it. I do it just because it's a job I want to do. Just be careful, alright? You have a habit of getting caught up in shady deals. I know. I will. Now, if you excuse me, I got a date over at the lockers. There's my man. Ah, I see you've been waiting. Sorry it took so long. No trouble at all, so as long as you brought the money. You did bring the money, right? Got it right here. Care to take a look? Oh, no, that won't be necessary. I trust you. Akiyama-san, you sure? It's all right. Here you go. Hand over the briefcase, 3 million. Actually, some more fair I'd like to ask you. Another one. What is it this time? Would you mind coming with me to give this to the kidnapper? I'm too scared to go by myself. But you can't just show up with some random guy. What will the kidnapper do to your daughter if he sees me, huh? Well, it's a risk, but I just can't go by myself. I'm begging you. Please come with me. I can't handle this much money alone. Yeah, why not? Alright, I'll come along. Thank you so much. It's right this way. Just follow me. What's going on? I don't know, man. I feel like he's buying someone, like a pimp. This is where the kidnapper said to go. He said to give the money to. Excuse me, are you Nishiyama-san? Yes, that's me. Yes. Well, I was told to deliver a briefcase. So yes, of course, this is the one. Gotta say, I don't usually do this kind of thing. I'm not a delivery man, you know. Pardon me, friend, but do you know what we're talking about? Not yet. Are you taking that, I should say? Wow. You said you'd call later, so let me know. That said, I better get going. I'm all so long. Hello? Yes, this is Nishiyama. It's the kidnapper. Yeah, no shit. Yes, I gave the taxi driver. Now where's my daughter? Where's Miki? Huh? The bathroom in West Park. Hey, wait a second. Don't hang up. Hey. He said she's in the bathroom at West Park. Okay. Miki. She seems okay. Miki, are you alright? Did he do anything to you? No, I'm fine. Thanks, Dad. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness you're okay. Dad, who's this? This is Akiyama-san. He lent me some money, and, well, you might say he saved your life. You do well to thank him. Thank you very much for saving me, Akiyama-san. Sure. Now about the repayment date. Well, the thing is, I gave nearly all I had to the kidnapper, along with the money you gave me, that is. If you want me to pay you back right away, it's going to be quite the challenge, though there's no interest on that loan, right? Was our agreement? Yes. Could you please sign or stamp this promissory note? Oh, sure. There it is, done. Thank you kindly. Okay, then. I need to get this back to the office. Thank you, Akiyama-san. I'll be sure to pay you back someday. They just walk away. She seems awfully cheerful, given the circumstances. Oh, well, I guess I'll head on back. Oh, Tana-chan. Hello? Hi, Chief. Is the girl okay? Better than okay. A girl was downright bubbly. Odd for someone who had just been kidnapped. Yeah, there's definitely something fishy going on. I mean, putting those the hostage in a bathroom before the deal goes through? What if Nishiyama never handed over the ransom? Things like that. This strange one, all right. Do you think he might have been pulling a fast one on you? Maybe. Either way, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Family came together to work this scam. What would drive people to those lengths? So, is that bad habit of yours, Chief? Well, what's the harm? I'm just going to poke around a little. Let me give you some data then. I'm looking through the cab company's trip records now. Here we go. Yep, this is fishy, alright. The taxi that picked up the ransom money, it looks like it did a circuit Kamurocho, then stopped near Children's Park on Shifuku Street. Alright, Shan, you looked all that up for me. I was kind of curious myself. Besides, I don't much care for tricking people or seeing them get tricked. That sounds like you, alright. Children's Park on Shifuku Street. Alright, I'll go take a look. Well, guess where we're going next. Alright, Children's Park. Looky here. Hey, you got a second? Are you, Miki Nishiyama-san's friend? Yes, I am. Who are you? Well, I know her father, you see, and I could have sworn I heard you say he fooled someone. What's that about? Oh, well, I don't know if I should say it, but there's, like, urban legend, you know, about a legendary loan shark who gives out money for free right in here in Kamurocho. I mean, he'll kill you if you don't pay up, but, like, if you manage to really pull the wool over his eyes, you can get by without paying a single yen. Legendary loan shark, you say? Or does Miki's dad totally fooled this guy and made off with a buttload of cash? Maybe like 200 million or something. But like Mr. Nishiyama has his own company and stuff, so I thought for sure it was just a rumor. Then again, she started buying all these brand name clothes and like a bunch of jewelry, so maybe it's true after all. I see. Thanks. I think I get it now. Someone's about to get their ass kicked. Well, it's not exactly trying to cover it up. Fancy clothes and jewelry in Kamurocho? Must be Lamarche. I should go check it out. Will do. Oh, hello. Oh, Akiyama-san. Well, if it isn't Miki Nishiyama. Miki? I don't know any Miki. Ooh, she's fast. Might as well follow her. Never a good look, you know, to be chasing a lady down the street, but... where did she go? Not this way, apparently. Because this is a dead end. Alright. I'm assuming she just ran down the street. It isn't hiding in like a corner or something, because that'd be annoying. Oh, what happens when you do that? It's part of... shut up. I'll beat your ass. Okay, I've been running around for about an hour, literally. You have to talk to this guy, and then he tells you that you grab the taxi and you go to Theater Square. I was like, where the fuck do I go? Sure enough, right? I believe you talked to these two guys, if I'm not mistaken. Asshole nearly killed me. What was the taxi doing here anyway? This thing was moving like a bat out of hell. Hey, got a second? I'd like to ask you about the taxi. What about it? Do you see which way it was headed? I think towards the hotel district. Expect off that way. Got it, thanks. I believe you talked to this taxi man right here. Most exciting drive I've had in years. Make these cigarettes taste much better. Excuse me, you picked up a young girl on Senyo Avenue, right? Sure did. Made it over here in record time, too. Do you know where she went after she got out? Yeah, she went to that hotel. Tried room 406. You know the number. Oh, the whole time she was in my cab, she kept muttering 406, 406 on her vest. Seemed pretty agitated. Careless of her. Hey, thanks. You've been a big help. This guy's like, yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit about the safety of some woman some random guy's asking about. Alright, well, let's go into the hotel and bust down the door. Is Miki Nishiyama really here in this hotel? Let's find out. This took way too long, by the way. Thank God for editing. Gotta find room 406. Here it is, room 406. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Hello? She's bathing in a pool of money, dude. Alrighty then. Like I just walked in, no worries. Honey, what are you doing? Hurry up and join me. Like, bitch, that's my money. There's some kind of joke. Hey, honey, Akiyama caught up with us. Yeah, he did. What in the world? Eek, trying to sneak a peek, you perv? Akiyama, you got a lot of nerve barging on my wife while she's bathing. Got a lot of nerve. What the hell are you doing with my money? You sold it out of me, and that's what you decided to do with it? Oh, come on, I wanted to wallow in a bathtub full of cash since I was a kid. Seeing the movies and all stuff time? That's right, you can probably count on that one hand the number of people who've had this opportunity. You needed money so badly you felt you had to scam me for it? I thought you were in trouble. Tell me to people who hit rock bottom so I could watch them turn their lives around. Here you are, using my money for this bullshit. Our dream isn't bullshit. In fact, I'd say it's worth killing you for. Wow, alright. That took a turn. Wasn't expecting that. This is the second time we've been in this fucking fight. Like in this room to fight someone in this game. See ya. I feel like a shark bite tattoo. What the hell? Pants, pants. You're gonna give me all that money back, got it? Yes, sir. Please take it. I'm just happy to have made my dreams come true. All the stupid ways to use money, this really takes the cake. Not as bad as all that. Say, how about a quick sub before you go? You gotta be kidding me. Then how about a souvenir? You did come all this way. You got a gold plate, alright? Can't even be mad anymore. Look, I'll send someone to retrieve the money. Until then, just do whatever you want. Okay, everybody, you know what that means. Back in the tub. Hooray, Dad, you're the greatest. That's kind of fucking weird. You're gonna bathe in money with your daughter, dude? A little strange. Man, sure are some strange people out there. I guess I learned something today. You're telling me, man. I believe this is the last sub-story here, so we'll see if it is. Or if another one will take its place in a second. Well, hello there, Akiyama-san. Fancy meeting you here. Kiss ass, this dude's name is. I'm sorry, you are? The competition. You no doubt heard of Tenjin Loans and Armia, its presidents. Oh yes, I've heard rumors. Well, we won't get into what kind of rumors, haha. Do you need something? I was just heading over to your office to talk to you about a little something. My office is right over there, though. Mind if I take a minute of your time? Don't worry, I won't bite, really. I just want to hear me out. Alright, I'd be happy to. What are we talking about today, Mr. Kiss Ass? Such a weird name. You know, we hear our fair share of things about Sky Finance too. Oh yeah, things like your unique business model flying in the face of good business practice. Rumor has it your system can't function without a huge amount of financial backing. What was it you wanted to ask me? Of course, please forgive me. I can be a real chatterbox sometimes. Cut to the chase. You join forces with me, Akiyama-san? Join forces. Enter into a partnership. Help each other out. Tenjin Loans and Sky Finance were to join forces, share our connections and client info. Sure, business would be much more efficient. And because we can expect bigger bank loans, we'll be able to expand the scope of our operations as well. Care to rule alongside me as the King of Kamurocho Finance? No, thank you. Why not? I think it'd be a pretty sweet deal. afraid I much prefer working alone. You don't come across offers this good every day. If it were that good, you wouldn't be making it to me. You could even have a big office in a bright, shiny new building, not like that grimy old dumpy one you have now. Old and grimy suits me just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'll be showing myself out, I guess. Look, I tried to talk to you like a grown-up out of curiosity. Or courtesy, I should say. If that's the way you're going to be, I have other methods. Don't say I didn't warn you. Thank you for the tip. Alright, we gonna fight? We gonna throw down? Nope. Alright. No throwing down here, I guess. I do have upgrades. Oh, I do have another sub-store. Of course I do. Let's go do it. Hey, that's right. Hana-chan likes this deluxe Calbee bento they have here. I think I'll buy a couple. You bought deluxe Calbee lunch set. Thank you. Okay, better go back to the office while they're still hot. Oh, ain't that nice? Buy my secretary some food, some snackos. Hey there. I got us some grub, girl. Hello, Chief. You're back late. Yeah, well, what have you been up to anyways? Did you hear the rumors? Rumors about Shibaro-san, the man you lent 5 million yen to? What about him? Apparently, Shibaro-san is really coming up in the world these days. This is the same Shibaro. Shiobara. Hello. Speak of the devil. Never mind. Please have a seat. Thank you. So, did you figure out what you want to do? I did. I'm going to work in finance just like you. You want to do finance? You've been a big influence, of course, but more than that, I'd once faced money troubles of my own. I decided I wanted to do something involving money as a way of overcoming my own problems too. You don't say. So I started out like you did, Akiyama-san, and did some day trading. You were a day trader? Uh-huh. You need money to work finance, so I made the most of your advice. I don't think I really told you anything all that useful, but okay. Well, did plenty of study on my own too. To tell you the truth, I never pushed myself so hard all my life. Maybe the effort paid off, or maybe I was just good at it, but the 5 million yen grew and grew, and I've amassed a sizable sum. If I do say so myself. Granted, it's not as much as you have. I thought I'd come by today and return the money you lent me. To that end, I prepared 10 million yen. I'm sure we agreed I wouldn't charge you any interest. No, I just want to express my gratitude. Well, I'm only taking 5 million. I see. Sure is the thanks for all your help. But I didn't do anything. I really can't accept this. Oh, go on, take it. You'd really changed. I took the money you lent me and I thought like hell to make it grow, all in the hopes of truly changing my life for the better. I believed in what you told me, that if I proved I was serious, people would be happy to work with me. It was the first time I really applied myself like that. Before I knew it, everything was different. The world around me and everyone in it. At first I thought, wow, Akiyama-san was right after all. Then I gradually came to understand that the reason those around me were so accommodating wasn't that I was making such an earnest effort. It's because I was successful and had money. That's when I realized something. In order to change somebody's life, you need money. That's why you can spur people into action, Akiyama-san. You have money. After all, it was your money that changed me. Answer the phone. Mushi Mushi. Hello, this is Sky Finance. I was on my way over to the office, and I know I'm in the right neighborhood, but I'm having a hard time finding it. Where are you? I'm under the Kamurocho gate. I can see a big sign for Mansuko Sushi. Okay, walk towards the sign, then go about 100 meters towards the theater. The new Serena building will be on your left. We're on the 5th floor. Got it. Thank you very much. I'll be right over. New customer? Sounds like it. As it just so happens, I decided to be a moneylender here in Kamurocho myself. What? I guess that means we'll be rivals. But what's business without a little friendly competition? Well, I better be off. Chief, he's made his decision. It's not my place to interfere. But becoming a loan shark of all things, well, he probably has his reasons. I'm more concerned about our new customers. He should be here by now. You're right. He said he was nearby. Hello, this is Sky Finance. Hi. Yes, I called a little while ago. A young man outside your building offered to talk to me and took me over to a different office. One moment, please. Chief, it's a customer who called earlier. It sounds like Shibaro-san got to him. And what you gonna do about that? Hello, Akiyama speaking. You were saying something about a young man outside my office? Oh, yeah, that's right. I humored the young man with what I had to say, but I still wanted to stop by your place, so now I'm calling you from his office restroom. Any chance you could just turn him down and leave? Well, I feel like he's going to pressure me to sign something. All right, right there. Where's his office? I think it's right near the M store in the white building. Near the M store. Okay, hang tight. Don't sign anything. Time to beat some ass. Okay, I'll be back. You didn't even give her a bento box, dude. Enter. There we are. I found it. Shiboro's office must be in here. Must be.
What? Yeah.
What's up, bitch? Soon my client's Akiyama-san. Look, you're free to lend money if you want, but I won't quietly stand by while you poach my customers. I'm not poaching anybody. Just told them you'd have to make him take some crazy tests and only turn him away in the end. I see like the more than words to get my point across. That's fine by me. If you want to be a loan shark in this town, you gotta be prepared to do the sort of thing out. There, bitch. Ready to get your ass beat? Fucking dummy. Can I throw him out this window? Or is that just an arrow there for the sake of having an arrow there? That'd be hilarious. Just chuck him out the window. Why'd you get into the business to begin with? Because I suggested it. Arima, but why? I sensed Shiboro-san had a knack for finance, so I figured he'd make a valuable partner. Can't do the same thing you do, Akiyama-san, but I'm still serious about entering the money laundering business. Together, Arima-san and I will rule the world of Kamurocho finance. Fine, but this is really what you want to do? It's a little too late for that. I suppose you're right. We'll go on and rake in the cash then. See you around. It was a sub-story, to say the least. Little sneak, wonder how this will turn out. I wonder. Any other sub-stories, or is that it? Goddamn, of course there's another one. Alright. Alright. Chief, where have you been? You know, just beating up people. We have a new customer. Sorry about that. She looks like she's seen some shit. Apologies for the wait. No problem at all. Now, what can I do for you today? I'm sure I must be asking too much of you, but I might be able to borrow 50 million yen. 50 million, that's a pretty big loan. Maybe so bold to ask why? That happens. My husband also works in the consumer lending industry. Lately, however, various factors have tied up his cash flow and his business in the midst of financial crisis. Did the bank stop financing him? It pains me to say this, but my clients who have been overcharged been asking for refunds, and the banks no longer find my husband trustworthy. And why are you here and not with your husband? My husband is a prideful man. He would never dream of borrowing money from another loan firm. I see. When my husband was young, his father became burdened with debt and committed suicide. From the day forward, my husband vowed never to be a failure like his father was, to forever be a lender and not a borrower. For him to borrow from another moneylender would be as though he become the father he rejected, and he could never accept that. He has no idea why I'm here. I beg you, please lend me the 50 million yen. Alright, but seeing as you come here, I assume you already know the rules. I do. I have to pass the test, is that correct? That's right. Usually I give 3-hour time limit, but I think I have to consider the size of the loan in question here. As a way of testing resolve, I'll give you 30 minutes to find employment somewhere here in Kamurocho. 30 minutes, yes. If you succeed, I'll lend you 50 million yen. Completely interest-free. I understand, thank you. Oh, and I may ask your name as well? Setsuku Arima. Oh boy. Guess she's married to that Arima fellow over at Attention Loans. I mean, you didn't know? She's a familiar face around here. Is she really? I'm not much interested in older women, so. Anyways, according to what she said, Attention Loans isn't doing so great these days. Think you could check on that, Hana-chan? I'm on it, Chief. Well, everything looks okay at first glance, but with all the overpayment refunds and deflated loans, it's safe to say Tension really is in a tight spot. Figures. When Arima-san invited you over to his office, he was probably hoping to pull you in so he could get his hands on Sky Finance Capital. It all makes sense now. I turned him down so he cozies up to the latest the latest big money maker, Shiobara. Shiobara-san gets Tenjin's clients, while Tenjin gets control of Shiobara-san's money, as the two of them try to ride out their financial troubles. And I'm willing to bet the clients Arima hands off to Shiobara-san are the ones who he means No means to repay. I did it. Arima gets rid of the bad clients and scores some fresh funding in the process. 2 birds, 1 stone. He and his wife might be able to temporarily make it through their financial crisis, but if those deadbeat clients cause money troubles for Shibaro-san, no more loans on the horizon. Tension loans wouldn't be around much longer. Exactly. Answer it. Mushi mushi. Hi, Akiyama-san. Do you have a moment? Sure, what's up? Well, the lady from Tension Loans is here asking for a job. What? At the club? Uh-huh. And? She's not exactly the right age for hostess work. I tried saying no, but she's not backing down. She says she'll clean the restrooms, wash dishes, anything. I told her there's got to be plenty of other jobs, though they're different kinds of jobs, but apparently all the likely places turned her away. I suppose not many places in town would hire a wife of the president of Tension Loans. Does she know I'm the one who runs that place? I don't think so, no. Why, what's going on? Nothing. Just stall her for a minute, okay? I'm on my way. Well, very well. I don't know why I said it like that. Very well. Anna-chan, I'll be right back. Okay, later, chief. Kind of like this, like, loan shark business. I dig the story. This is the issue here, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to my club for the main mission. So now, like, are the two going to intertwine with each other? Like, is that what's going on? Pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Because, what's-her-face? The last, loan is at my club right now after getting her nails did. So... oh well, let's where's the entrance to this place? Good fucking question. Is it over here? Yeah. Hey, that's Arima. Okay, at least this goes through first. He's gonna go see his wife working in the toilets, dude. He'll be like, what the fuck? Oh, hell yeah. Tetsuko, what is this I hear about a job hunt? What the hell is going on? Well, look, don't worry about the company. Shibaro and I were just putting the finished touches on the partnership agreement. Hello. Shibaro-san, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing, disappearing in the middle of our signing agreement. Oh, so your wife is here too. What's going on? Nothing at all. Let's head back and finish up that paperwork. Just don't embarrass me anymore, got it? Who's embarrassing whom? Akiyama-san. Why are you here anyway? I own the place. What? Oh. What you do with Shirobaro is none of my concern, but this lady here is my customer. Stay out of her way and let her finish her test. How dare you? Why would you be taking a test? You probably haven't realized this yet, but Tension Loans as well. Shut up. Come on, guys. Get them. Yep. Sure enough. Everything ends in a fight. Typical Yakuza game. Gotta love it. Alright, let's kick some ass, take some names. You know how we do? Double kick. I love that. This guy, Rima's got a lot of health. So does Nida King? You wanna get thrown into a wall, dude? There you go. And Knight. You first. This guy I'm just gonna punch to death, why not? There you go. And Knight to you. Drop the knee as well. Just for that extra concussion. Honey, I'm so sorry, Harima-san, but I took liberty looking into your company's financial health. High interest rates you've charged are coming back to haunt you. Refunds and defaulted loans have put your business in a precious position. Even if you manage to get over the current hump by giving your clients to Shibora and putting his money in Tenjin's pockets, the demand for refunds won't stop, and you don't possess the financial means to get new clients. Shibora's funds will just barely solve the problem at hand, and the only clients you'll inherit are the ones who can't pay him back. You'd be left with nothing but a bunch of deadbeats while Tenjin Loans bleeds him dry. Your business is destined to fail. One bad streak is usually enough to keep the banks from lending to you. Unless you reel in some new loans, Tenjin will go down in flames and take Shibara with it. Tetsuko-san knew all of this. She swallowed her pride and her honor, ready to scrub toilets in a hostess club if that's what it took to pass my test. She was generally trying to make a new start with you. Tetsuko-san, you passed the test. I'll lend you 50 million yen like we agreed. Thank you very much. There you go. Your wife has more humility than you do. You really helped me out, Akiyama-san. I appreciate it. I wasn't exactly trying to. It's just like you said, what? Show people you're serious and they'll be happy to work with you. Ariyama-san's wife was serious about passing your test, and you responded to that. I think Ariyama-san really understood his wife's determination as well. My eyes have been opened. I have made a little bit of money and started acting like I had it all figured out. I'll start over, and this time I know my efforts will pay off. And we'll see about that. I'm sure I'll be seeing you sometime soon. Alright, now it's time for the official story, I want to say. Yes, make sure. Yes, it is. Alright, let's go on in. It worked out pretty flawlessly. Hey, is Lily-chan here yet? She's waiting in the back room, sir, right this way. Okay, let's get started. Yes, let's. First, let's change your outfit. That brings out the best of your natural beauty. Don't worry, I can tell you look great. Oh, it's time for my favorite thing ever. You know what time it is? Yeah. Mermaid dress, elegant necklace. Before, after. We didn't really change her hair or anything, but yeah. Luckily, she's already a good-looking woman. This is literally my favorite thing to do in Yakuza games. In case anyone doesn't know, I love the cabaret club shit. Oh, this fucking music though. Oh, it stopped. Never mind. You alright there, bud? There she is. I don't know if I like that necklace with that dress. Akiyama-san, I... Wow. I had high hopes, but wow. It's nothing. Anyway, on to part 2 of our test. Time to slob the knob of every guy that comes in here. Alright, part 2, you ready? Yes, good. Now I want you to entertain me as if I were a customer. A customer? That's right, you've just been hired as a hostess after all. You're going to be the #1 girl here. Me? #1? But why? Well, as it turns out, I own the place. We managed to stay in the black, but in this economy, well, we're basically treading water. Oh, and that's where you come in. New face to freshen up our lineup could really boost sales. I see. Yeah, I understand the test, but I'm not sure I can reach #1. That's so. Then I guess you don't need the 100 million. What? You haven't even started, and you already decided you can't do it. We should just call the whole thing off. No, I'll do it, please. That's spirit. Don't worry, you're #1 material, exactly as you are. Speaking of, how do you determine a hostess rank? Is it by sales? You got it. Starting today, you'll have 3 days to make us 3 million yen. 3 million in 3 days. Do that and you pass the test. I'll loan you the 100 million. Yeah, no collateral, no guarantor. And if you can't do it, we'll just pretend this never happened, like we discussed earlier. 3 million yen. That's right. And if I manage to make that much, you'll loan me the 100 million I want? I will. Understood. I'll do my best. Okay, that's enough business talk. Let's relax for a bit, just the 2 of us. Don't tell me you forgot you're supposed to act like a customer. Like I'm a customer, I should say. But aren't you the owner? So what? Nobody says a guy can't unwind a bit in his own club. Just a customer tonight. You're first on the job, turns out. Hey, there's a smile, not bad. Alright, let's get this party started. You got it. Well then, sir, what are we drinking tonight? Let me think. Sweet ass juice. I was really hoping that this fucking chapter was gonna end there. Well, I should probably get going. Got some other things to take care of, you know? You know how it is. Leaving already? But we only just started. Sorry, can't have the owner keeping his future #1 all to himself. It's bad for business, of course. What do you say we meet up after your shift? Hee. Are you asking me out on another date? If you want me to be. Okay, then it's a date. Great. We'll reconvene in Theater Square. See you there. Okay. I was gonna say reconvince at first. I was like, that's not what that says. This is gonna be a long fucking video. I keep pressing select. Alright, we're going straight to our date, I guess. To be fair, there's like going to be like probably like 30 to 40 minutes that I'm going to edit out. But I'm already at an hour and 49 minutes in recording time, so... Theater Square's upwards. Where am I going? Get out of the way. It's date time. Let's go to the strip club. Everyone's favorite place to go on a date. Hello? Yeah, this is Tanu from Elise. Lily-san just went home and I finished totaling her sales for today. Great, thanks. How'd she do? Just over 500,000 yen. That's amazing considering it's only her first day. Pretty impressive, yeah, but she's gonna have to step up her game if she actually wants to pass. True. Maybe you can drop in during her next shift. It might help having you there to give her some pointers, Akiyama-san. Not a bad idea. Sure, why not? Thank you. See you there, sir. She's got to drop on me in a second. There she is. Sorry I'm late. Oh, no worries at all. Nice work today, by the way. Getting used to it. Yes, but what? I'm a little worried about how much I made today. I didn't feel like it very much. Do you want to know the actual number? If you don't mind, yes, I would. All right, here goes. Your total for today came out to 500,000 yen. That's it? Why the long face? That's pretty damn impressive. No, I know, but that still leaves another 2.5 million yen in only 2 days. Don't worry. Today was all about settling in the job. Hey, you didn't even have a full shift, I suppose. Seriously, you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Hehe, what's so funny? You're a very interesting man, Akiyama-san, yeah? You say this is a test, but now here you are telling me everything's gonna be fine. What's wrong with that? It's not like I want you to fail or anything. Don't you? Of course not. I want nothing more than to lend you the money. It might be a test, but I've been hoping you succeed from the bottom of my heart. Akiyama-san, plus, I know you're not going to just take a failure lying down, not with that much money on the line. Yes, you're right, I can do this. That's more like it. Just try not to stress too much, yeah? Keeping cool is half the battle. Okay. Now, how about we enjoy this date? Anywhere special you'd like to go? Can I ask you something first? Why are you being so nice to me? Oh, because you're worth it. I'm not sure I understand. This is the part of the test, is it? Not exactly, but hey, remember the date we were on earlier? Let's just call this part 2. So it is part of the test then, and here I was ready to join you on an actual date. Look, it doesn't matter what it is, just keep me company for a while, okay? Now that's settled. Where do you want to go? Your pick. I get to choose, anywhere you want. Don't worry if you can't think of a place though. I have plenty of spots we can stroll if you need be. Oh well, there's actually somewhere I'd like to go. Are you sure you don't mind? Of course. A bar I've heard about over in the Champion District. I think it's recognized it once we get there. Yeah? Alright, let's go. A Champion District? That sounds like a terrible place to go, but sure, let's go. Alright, here's your Champions District. Is it somewhere in here? Yeah, I think so. No, I don't remember this building being here before. Really? It's been around at least as long as I have. Probably way longer. You think we could head inside? I'd like to see it for myself if you don't mind. Oh, sure. Hell of a view. Wait, I don't know this building. It really brings me back memories being up here. I do know, I should say. Yeah? No, back then, it was one of the taller buildings in the area. It really stood out. I probably didn't recognize it because how small it seems in comparison nowadays. You used to come around here a lot? I lived here, yes. Honestly, it feels like that was a lifetime ago, huh? Those were the days, sure. I was always broke and lived in a tiny apartment, but life was good. Lily, tell me something. Why are men always so busy looking upward? I'm sorry. They worked themselves to death for that one big break, and then they end up forgetting the girl by their side in the process. I suppose a guy in my line of work is kind of biased, but whether it's family or the one you love, it's tough to make anyone happy without money. Men tend to take that responsibility pretty seriously. We're all desperate to claw our way up to someplace stable. That's my theory anyways. I'd be fine without all that. If things had just stayed the same, well, I would have been the happiest girl in the world. So you can't stand how much money changes people, yet you still came to me for a loan. Strange, isn't it? I never really cared about it before, and now I need it more than anything. I just gotta throw you curveballs like that. It makes you wonder, though, why does money make the world go round anyways? Money really does make people happy. Maybe I could do the same for you. Ooh, shit. He planted one on her. Let's see that one coming. Boy, smooth. Unlike Kiru, who never kisses anyone. Whip it out. Why didn't you pull back? I'm not sure myself. I suppose it just felt right. Why did you kiss me? Good question. I haven't felt like this for almost 5 years now. An ex-girlfriend. Yep. Tell me flat on my ass. Oh yeah? Why? Oh no, I guess my wallet was a bit too thin back then. I got a pair of lovebirds over here, huh? Bet you share some of that shit with us, baby. Alright, Chungus, more Shibata goons. Don't you guys have better things to do? Got a death wish, playboy? Don't you know the Shibata run this town? Oh, I know plenty more than that. You talk big about being some kind of top-tier crime family, but you're really nothing more than the Tojo's errand boys. You smug little fuck. Change plan, boys. Let's butcher them. Oh, good luck with that. Just everyone wants to fight me today. Can you imagine me like this badass? You can just fight off like multiple people within a day. No worries. Just absolute murder. Pick up this bench. Oh my god, it's a fucking ashtray. See, Ogawa, you're gone. Or like Oganwa. Got him. I got a bench. I'm gonna get another bench. Drop it on him. No more sword for you, bud. Oh, it broke. I wanted to use this as my sword against him. You have a gun and you're not even using it? What's wrong with you? Get up. No? You don't want to get up? That's fine. I'll just kick you until you're dead. I'll take your gun, though. Murder. Murder. Better get out of here before more show up. Come on. Or just casually killing some people, you know, no worries. Ooh, we should be safe here. Sorry you got dragged into that. It's been an interesting couple of days. It's okay. Hey, are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. Much as I hate to say it, we should probably call it a night. I hate to run into more of them. You're probably right. Well, do your best tomorrow, alright? I'll swing by and check in on you if I can. Okay, good night, Akiyama-san. What are those guys doing in the background? And that will do it for chapter, I think, 3, right? Yeah. That was a fun one. Got a lot of editing to do, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. And as always, share the great gospel here to call me, and I'll catch you on the next one.